unemployment, and the addiction to drugs and AIDS. And in next 10 years, it may finish it. So we want to take the model that you have created in Divyan Krishi Vigyan Kendra in Ranchi, so that they may get some education, which by that they can stand on their own. Similar was I heard from Kerala, that because literacy is 100%, but our fields are now dry and it is yellow. No greenery is there. So the productivity stops there. So technical education is needed. For increasing national wealth, it has become productive. For increase in productivity, it is necessary to harness renewable resources and have value-adding technology to have end products from the natural resources available in a particular area. So this technology has to be introduced in system of education for the masses. This will lead the nation towards sustainable development, prosperity, and peace. While about Jharkhand, Swami Vivekananda had a vision. He said, in central India, near Hazaribagh and such other districts, plenty of fertile, well-watered, healthy, and may even now, as written in 1898, be easily available in that region. A big plot of land will have to be acquired, and so on it, a big technical school and gradually factories, etc., will have to be started. As new ways of production of food will be discovered, people will begin to settle down in that colony, then you can mold them in any shape you like. This was the dream, and perhaps knowingly or unknowingly, Ramakrishna Mission Ashram, Morabadi, Ranchi, has developed this Krishi Vigyan Kendra as a model for Swamiji's vision. A sustainable system of education useful to the masses of India was needed. Basic education up to class 8, or we may say foundation course, must be compulsory for all children of the country, which is not yet there. It should also be accompanied with the work education, social and cultural education, higher education. Those students who are interested in academic subjects should go for the type of subjects appear in competitive examinations and should be streamlined for the administrative, IS or security, IPS jobs. Skill, this is my suggestion. We are making some experiments in our Ranchi. Skill for primary education. From the very beginning, that is from primary education, children, especially from rural areas, should have elementary knowledge about agriculture, horticulture, and other concerned areas, so that by the time they complete class 8, they learn sustainable farming, so that they are able to become a good farmer and earn and sufficient to lead a prosperous life. At the same time, the productivity of our land is increased and India can become more prosperous. Ramakrishna Mission Ashram is an accredited institution of National Institute of Open Schooling to enroll students from class 3, 5, and 8, in which we have included such vocational subjects, the activities helping to have practical experience up to class 5 is enclosed. That is, say in class 1, we just expose them to all the seed products in the area. It will go just like a picnic and collect seeds. Next year, it will germinate. Third year, it will grow. Fourth year, it will know about how much of fertilizer and water has to be given. Like that, by the time he passes class 8, he is a good agriculturist. And he may not go for further education, but he will not be labeled with the stigma of dropout. Further, if he wants, in case they want to study more, we have subjects like in matriculation, soil analysis and use of fertilizer, pest management, water management, along with other subjects in matriculation under the same NIOS. With these subjects can have his agro clinic and agro service units to serve villages around his as a business. Further, if he wants, in case a student wants to study more, in higher secondary, we are giving them marketing, business management, and information technology, along with other subjects of the intermediate or higher secondary. One who qualifies their subjects will be able to handle market of products, inputs, and export of agri-business products. Even he can have a knowledge center where he can give this technology to all the other villagers in this village. So country needs such type of education in addition to the present streamlines. Those who wish to go to the higher studies, even after higher secondary, for graduation, post-graduation, and PhD, for them we have in Ramakrishna Mission Ashrama, the Ramakrishna Mission Vivekananda University, in which our faculty is Integrated Rural and Tribal Development Management as a 5 years integrated course for MSc, and there 50% is the practical knowledge. They get 50% marks for practical, and also the moral values is compulsory subject in that, so that we can get very good IAS officers, IPS officers, bank officers, and other NGOs. Transfer of technology is done to the farmers. The classes are in progress. Now we find that there are motivational courses are there, which is 45 days training course. 45 days training course, it is a motivational course. After that, the special course in horticulture, beekeeping, mushroom cultivation, poultry, duckweed, dairy management, etc., whatever is told by our Honorable Chief Minister. So here you will find agriculture, training is given, then the horticulture, then comes the Mali training or nursery raising, there comes the dairy management, then beekeeping, poultry, duckweed, pisciculture, and non-agriculture like carpentry, welding, bamboo craft, repairs, and farmers training program in the villages itself, practical training in our practical farm. Then we have, after the training, they become our action groups in the villages, and there they have their own committees. Extension activities are there. They come to our institution for meetings, and it is pupils participating. So the Panchayat Samiti and village committees are involved in it. The representatives come every month to our place to discuss about the progress. And then available of seeds was not there, but now we are supplying, our farmers are supplying seeds to the whole Jharkhand. Irrigation facilities, duck well was there, rechargeable tank was there, tank was with pump house for lift irrigation. And one is very innovative, that is gravitational flow of system. As the Honorable Chief Minister was telling, the water is on the top of the hill. It is being wasted. So from there we have channelized by pipes and brought it to the villages. Nearly 1,500 farmers are getting water with that source without any fuel or pump. Non-conventional energy also we have promoted, and they are getting now energy from the solar and other resources. The construction of the houses for primitive tribes was done. These group meetings in the farmers itself we do. Then there is empowerment of women by making them into self-help groups. And in that self-help groups, we are giving them capacity training, at the same time skill training and moral values. The women empowerment is, our climax is they follow the personality of Holy Mother Sri Sharda Devi. For health-related also programs are there, and we teach the girls of the village the acupressure and magnetotherapy so that they can handle the things in village itself. Similarly, in cultural, we encourage the local culture, sustainable development, Swamiji says. If all the wealth of the world is poured into a single Indian village, there cannot be any development till the people of that village stand on their own legs. They learn to solve their own problems. So we depend upon the Gram Sabha and we deal like that. Lastly, the impact is that all-round awareness and mass awakening, spread of education belonging to self-reliance and self-confidence, including of values. Better economical condition, generating more employment opportunities, minimum, the flying population is now stopped. The minimum monthly income now, they can have 10,000 rupees and minimum, but maximum they are even going to 80,000 or 1 lakh rupees per month. And so those people, villagers, are coming back to the village, leaving their jobs. The minimization of social evils, empowerment of interact with government, attitudes, courageously without fear, local leadership for all-round development of the villages or block, and spiritual understanding. Thank you very much for your patient hearing, and I pray to God that you, all the officials here who are present, may be blessed by him to have a good Gujarat, not only Gujarat, but a model for the whole country. Thank you.
पूजनीय स्वामी जी के हम बहुत ही आभारी हैं। स्वामी जी कृपया आप स्टेज पर पधारें। स्वामी जी के मननीय प्रवचन के लिए हम आपके बहुत ही आभारी हैं। अब हम विनंती करते हैं माननीय अग्र सचिव श्री आदिजाति विकास विभाग को कि पूज्य स्वामी जी शशाकानंद जी को वे स्मृति भेंट अर्पण करें। पूज्य श्री स्वामी शशाकानंद जी ने अग्र सचिव श्री आदिजाति विकास विभाग स्मृति भेट अर्पण करी कृतज्ञता व्यक्त करशे। टेक्निकल सेशन 1 अपने समयना अभावे अहींया टूंकावीए छीए।
मित्रों, समयना अभावे अमे टेक्निकल सेशन अहीं पूरुं करीए छीए। कलेक्टर श्री दाहोदનું પ્રેઝન્ટેશન, અમારું પોતાનું વનબંધુ કલ્યાણનું પ્રેઝન્ટેશન અમે ઈમેલથી આપને મોકલી આપીશું। જે લોકો અહીં આજે હાજર છે એમના માટે એક સીડી પણ તૈયાર કરીને અમે એમને મોકલીશું, જેથી કે આગળનો કાર્યક્રમ ડિસ્ટર્બ ન થાય। હું આપને વિનંતી કરું છું, અત્યારે ટી બ્રેક આપણે પૂરું પાડીએ, ટી બ્રેક કરીએ અને 15-20 મિનિટમાં આપ સૌ बस 10 मिनिटમાં परत આવી જાઓ, જેથી કે લંચમાં અમે મોડું નહીં કરીશું। 1:30 વાગે ટાઈમ ટેબલ મુજબ તમને લંચ માટે ફ્રી કરી દઈશું। મહેરબાની કરીને 10 મિનિટમાં ટી બ્રેક પાડીને આવી જજો।
તો મિત્રો
આપની ટેકનિકલ સેશન શરૂ કરી રહ્યા છે। सर्वप्रथम હું વિનંતી કરીશ माननीय श्री तुषार सेनापति जी को, आपका प्रेजेंटेशन शुरू करेंगे। श्री तुषार सेनापति जी कलिंगा इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ सोशल साइंस के एक्सपर्ट हैं और ख़ासकर आदिजाति विस्तारों में रूरल सपोर्ट प्रोग्राम्स के डिज़ाइनिंग में, इवोल्यूशन में और उनके इम्प्लीमेंटेशन में काफ़ी उनका योगदान रहा है। हम उनसे विनंती करते हैं कि अपना प्रेजेंटेशन शुरू करें।
Honorable ministers on the dais, other dignitaries present on the dais and off the dais, I am Tushar Senapati and I represent Kalinga Institute of Social Sciences, which is located in Bhubaneswar, and it is an institute for tribal education. And Kalinga Institute of Social Sciences gives education from standard 1 to post-graduation with health facilities, vocational training, and other basic needs of a human being absolutely free of cost. And Dr. Achyuta Samanta, who is the founder of this institution, he was supposed to come, but for some